Viewers, today we are going to visit Nibo. Nibo is a town in Awka South local government of Anambra State, Nigeria. So this is the first time that we are going to bring to you this town called Nibo to you. And I hope you are going to find it quite interesting. And of course, this town is quite interesting to behold. However, there are some history that we are going to table out concerning this town called Nibo. And no doubt Nibo has a very, interesting history, if you ask me. And we are going to tell you the festivals that are applicable to this town, just like every other town has their own festival. However, we don't need to waste time. Let's go straight to Nibo town. Thank you. We are going to commence our journey from Onitsha, Awka Old Road. That is the direction towards Nibo. But as usual, we are going to give you some areas to behold, for you to know the actual direction towards the Nibo. Of course, we are going to follow through Abagana. We are going to follow through Enugu, then Mofia, Amobia. From Amobia, we enter Nibo, so that we can have a detailed look these places and also Nibo in particular. Yes, our video always are well detailed, and after watching it, you don't need to ask anybody. The direction of this place is for you to know the exact direction from the area you are coming from. Everything will be quite clear to viewers. That's what we do. So we are on our way at Old Road right now. We're just about to enter Enugu. So from Enugu, Northia, like I said, yes, I'll be giving you some rundown of the things you are supposed to know about Nibo. These are the basic things that are very important when it comes to knowing this town called. So let's commence. Nibo is a town in Awka South, Anambra State, Nigeria. Then there are 4 major villages that make up the town. They are in order of seniority. Usually villages have been taken after people, after human beings. So this one, they are 4 in number and in order of seniority. Zawulu is number 1, Umuanu, Ifite, Ezoyi. These are the 4 villages in Nibo. Well, I wish to let you know that Nibo has a very long explanation, but I'll try to make it short so that it will be concise and be like a summary. Then Nibo is a community of cooperative men and women that work jointly for the development of the town. This is what Nibo has been known for. Then Nibo operates rotational governance. When I talk about governance, I'm referring to traditional governance. Then the traditional stool, which is held for life. Once you have that traditional stool, which is the supreme person, like Igwe in the community, it is being held for life until the person dies. Then you talk about the rotates among the 4 villages, though this was not always the case. We are going to explain that. There has been some dispute over who was the first traditional ruler of Nibo between Umuanu and Ezawulu villages. the ruler of Ezra, okay, Ezekwe, as you can call him Ezekwe, from Umuka, while that of Umuanum was Naama Ojako, Ele from Umunne H. Well, let's give a 10 explanation towards that. But if you have not subscribed to YangaLife channel, please click on the subscription button, notification bell, and say a view about this video. And don't forget to share this video so that others can watch with you. And drop your comments so that we can interact. Thank you. Then Nnama Ojakoele was the ruler of Nibo before the coming of the British and was granted a royal warrant in 1896 by Queen Victoria of Britain, together with other southern parliament rulers such as Onyama of Eke, Ojakoeze of Adazi, Odilinye of Obosi, Onwara of Awka, Obi of Onitsha, Abuna of Uru, and Nibo. Then Nnama was appointed the president of Awka Customary Court of Appeal in 1898 to 1945. He also served as a judge in the Provincial Court of Appeal for Onitsha Colonial Presidency, covering the Niger provinces, what is now known as Anambra and Enugu State. Nnama was deputy judge in the Omenoko Court, presided by the legendary Okoli Joma, ruling over the old Awka province, involving over 100 towns. He was from Umanum village, which was at war with Ezaulo and Ezekwe. Decided that Nnama's eldest son, Oji, Joshua Nnama, and Ezekwe's oldest daughter, Mbafo Selina Ezekwe, should marry. This appeared to be the best resolution that united both villages, at which point Nnama Ojako remained as ruler of Nibo till his death in 1945. Upon his death, his son, Prince Joshua Nama, chose to pass over the throne to pursue his Christian work as a missionary in southeast Nigeria, at which point his own son, GCD Nama, was given the throne. Then, unfortunately, proper ceremonial rites were not done for many years, and Nibo was officially without a ruler till the town decided to vote and pass the rule that in order to make it fair, they should rotate it among villages. Yes, this place is Amobia. Just a part of Amobia. After this Amobia, we are going to, move towards Amobia roundabout and enter Nibo, just for location's sake, so that you know our location. Then prior to that, Nibo never had rotational governance. Onwebune from Umuanum village, the next in seniority, was crowned in the 1970s. And upon his death, Michael C. Ngene from Ifite village ascended the throne and is currently the Ezeike of Nibo. Upon his death, the traditional stool will move next to Ezeoye village in that order. Yes, this is Amobi roundabout, and we are going to move towards Governor's Lodge. Just by the fence of that Governor's Lodge, we are going to take that road to Nibo. So yes, this is the road by the side of Governor's Lodge. You can see by the right here now is Governor's Lodge, Amobi. So let's continue. There is a Nibo Town Union and a secretariat. That secretariat is manned by a secretary general. The town union is the engine room of the town administrations. They handle revenue collection, enforcement of rules, and infrastructure development. Usually, town union are organized wherever Nibo people are, just like every other Igbo town. Then we talk of Nemolo Obodo Women Group. This is the women wing of town administration. This is a very strong organ of women that also enforce discipline among the indigenes. Well, many towns in the southeast has this women wing. When it comes to town administration, the one they call probably Umuada, Umo, whatever they call them, but it's always the women wing of a town. But this one seems to be very, very organized, and they have their force. Well, I wish to officially let you know that we have entered the Nibo. So this road leads towards the Nibo market, the junction. From there, we are going to explore other places in this beautiful town called Nibo. Then the Nemolobodo Society of Nibo, comprising all women of Nibo, was founded in mid 1950s by Selina Mbafo Nama as a Ni Ezekwe, signifying the emancipation of Nibo women as they gathered together to build the Nibo Maternity and Health Center. In the early 1950s, Nibo had no maternity home, and there were none in the neighboring towns of Mbuku, Nise, Mwawolo, and Ishiago. Then the nearest maternity home was at St. Faith Church, Awka, about 100 miles away. The next was in a Catholic hospital, Adazi, about 12 miles, and lastly Iyenu Hospital, Ogidi, about 20 miles from Nibo. Yes, here is the popular Nibo market. I think it's Kenny Ibo, if I'm not mistaken. Very popular market, and the daily market, but it has its own special day, just like every other Ibo market. So from here, we are going to start our major exploration of Nibo town, so we can see the in and out of Nibo, and some important, nice places we can sight in Nibo town. Then the implication of having this hospital far from Nibo town was that most women deliver their babies at home using the expertise of traditional midwives. That's using the expertise of traditional midwives. Those who could afford to deliver their babies in the maternity experience unbearable transport, difficulties, as they were mostly carried on head or bicycles due to scarcity of motor vehicles in those days. In the early 50s, there was nothing like motorcycle services or Okada, as it is commonly known today. A good number of women with labor complications were not so lucky to make it to those distant maternity homes and hospitals. Endowed with her indefatigable virtue, Mboafo was in no way deterred in an unprecedented rally at Nibo. Yes, that market we just passed Nibo. Thousands of women gave her a standing ovation and endorsed her plan that a maternity should be built and that Nibo women will also unilaterally enforce the control of cows and bulls which wander around the town and feeding on agricultural farms, by literally holding the bulls by the horns and fining the owners £3 British, an amount which at 1954 prices could buy 3 modern bicycles and enough to pay 3 months' salary of a grade 2 teacher. That should be around, talking about this should be around 10 years ago. Well, now it is more than that, trying to equate the amount, the equivalent to these days that, the dollar equivalent and naira equivalent has gone up. Well, Nibo women elected notable ladies of blessed memories such as the late Mboafo Agubalo, a renowned traditional midwife from Ezawolo, the late Mrs. Okeke from Mumwanum, the late Mrs. Priscilla Okafo, a renowned bread baker from Ifite, and the late Mrs. Chim from Ezoye, to assist Chief Mrs. Selena Nama in coordinating the activities and programs of Nemulo Bodo Society. Then the Nibo United States group is currently undergoing a project that involves expanding the maternity center, and donations have been accepted. I believe by now the project must have been completed and done and dusted. Then we talk about the festivals in Nibo. Yes, if you have not subscribed to YangaLife channel, please click on the subscription button, notification bell. Let's hear your view about this video, and don't forget to like this video, and please share this video for others to watch. Thank you. Yes, this road leads to Agolo. Yes, this road goes straight to Agolo. This road was constructed by Ngige, and the contractor that handled it is RCC. You see this road, it has no single pothole up till today. Since that time Ngige constructed this road, there is no single pothole on it till you get to Agolo. Though we are not going to Agolo, we will end our movement just at the boundary of Nibo. But why I'm saying this thing is that, Doing a good job on road construction saves money and resources in general. One is one, it is done. Since Ngige time, this road stand the test of time. No pothole on it. Just observe it. You cannot see a single pothole on it. This is over 20 years ago. It's done by RCC. Well, I will not say more than this, just to give us a privileged information. Then, like I said earlier, we're going to talk about the festivals in Nibo. The Nibo has various traditional festivals which include Onitsha, that's the New Yam Festival, Onwasato Nibo Carnival, an event that focuses on emerging tradition, showcasing local and international talents in music, arts, and pageantry and games. Then the carnival, which began in 2016, runs from 23rd of December to 25th of every December. And the popular Ezike Day, formerly called Nibo Day. Ezike Day is usually presided over by the Ezike in council. It is a very important day, usually held on December 26th every year. It is usually a day for recognition of prominent sons and friends of the towns who contribute to the development of Nibo town. Yes, if you have not subscribed to YangaLife channel, please click on the subscription button, notification bell, like this video, and don't forget to share this video to others to watch. Please drop your comments so that we can interact and through the comment section. Thank you. As you do that, let's proceed. Well, we are yet to see any project that is going on in this town, majorly road construction. But it may depend on how bad a town's road is. But this particular road we are moving on now is very, very bad. So, probably there are other places we can still meet that has a road project that is going on. So let's keep going and see if we can find one. Yes, we have a river's view of this road. So let's see how the other view looks like. Yes, we are having a reverse view of the place that we came through, so we can cover some other places that we did not get very well. Yes, very shortly we are going to have a view of Governor's Lodge, reverse view of Governor's Lodge, and the reverse view is quite interesting, better than when we were coming. And this axis houses a lot of good hotels around these places. You can see by yourself both left and right side of the road. Yes, if you see from here, if you watch those red roofs, they are the Governor's Lodge. You can see the red roof by the left and the white fence. So shortly we are going to bust out at Amobia roundabout. From there we take a right. Yes, this is Amobia roundabout. If you take left, you are going to Ekulobia axis, but we are taking right towards Umobu side. But we are not going to get down to Umobu. We are going to end this video within a very short period of time. But before then, we are going to get to that traffic light side, the Y junction at Amobia side, and move down a bit. Then we can then call it a day. So, but if you have not subscribed to YangaLife channel, please click on the subscription button, notification bell. Let's hear your view about this video in the comment section, and don't forget to share this video. Thank you as you do that.